I grew up in a generation where Sunday school and church was a part of our life. My parents weren't Christians, but they were churchgoers for the early part of my life. So I had a foundational teaching as a young child, but didn't know about God and salvation until I was an adult. My husband and I got involved in a multi-level marketing business. We saw that as a way of providing for our future, and it was something that we could do. And we knew that we could do that and set ourselves up for a future. We just didn't realise how we were setting ourselves up for our future. Part of that multi-level marketing business was they would have, when we'd go away for training, they would have a fellowship meeting on a Sunday. So we figured we'd go there because that's where all the important people hung out. So we started going to those, and probably after a short time, probably about 6 months, we met the most important person of all. Someone actually led us to Christ at one of those meetings. And then we were back in Port Macquarie, and we were going about our business, and we were doing a business meeting for a chap, and we found out after that meeting that his meeting was conditional on us going to a meeting that he was running, which just happened to be at Christian Outreach Centre on a Sunday morning. So we thought, well, we need to have integrity and leadership here, so we should do the right thing. We'll go along to this church. And we arrived there on the Sunday morning and walked in, and the worship was what captured us straight away, of course, being musicians. But also the message of Christ, and the message of Christianity, and about being whole, and about living a life where families were being built, not destroyed, which was so contrary to my background, where I came from a family that was very dysfunctional. And we recommitted again. We gave our lives to Christ. We got filled with the Spirit, and honest, it was that we've never looked back. It wasn't a let's try it out and see. It was a full-on conversion. It's like we met God that day, and we knew we had, and we've never looked back on that. Never. So when things come, that's been an unshakable thing. Yeah. We met God. We met Jesus. We were touched by the Holy Spirit, and we were just, I don't know. We were born again. So we'd had 32 years of living without Him, and it was just the beginning of something extraordinary. We realised we'd had 32 years without living. We started living in our 30s, and it's been fantastic. It's wonderful. Don't leave it till you're 30. When we gave our lives to Christ, it wasn't just an altar call. It wasn't just a little prayer. It was a complete transformation. And that would be the greatest desire of my heart, is any time that we're ministering, whether it's in song, whether we're preaching the gospel, or just talking to someone over a cup of tea, and introduce them to Christ, that their life is transformed. It's not just an event. It becomes their lifestyle.